I wonder what will happen if, for a day, the roles were changed, the leaders became the people, and the people, the leaders. I wonder how it would turn out, what will go about. Maybe they'll finally understand that their actions affect us, that they're the cause of whatever we suffer, that even their fights don't affect them as they affect us. Since the beginning, let's look at the 2 world wars even. People have fought for their countries, people have died for their countries, people have fought battles that weren't theirs, forced to face their fears, forced to watch their families burn, their communities torn. But mind you, the people they were fighting for were locked safely behind a door while blood was spilled all over the floor. Why couldn't the leaders be put in a ring, sort it out between themselves with or without fists, spill their own blood for the power they're fighting for, not by killing the little family who probably didn't know what they were fighting for and were caught between the crossfire or trapped between the wire? For a day, let's exchange the roles, because we're suffering more, because there's no one held accountable for all the poverty, for the deaths. As far as they have the power, what happens to us doesn't matter. As far as they have 3 square meals and their children are overseas and there's enough money to afford more houses, we can stay suffering under poverty, under all this insecurity, under strikes that never seem to end, as far as their lavish way of life doesn't bend. For a day, let them come down to our level to see how life can be so terrible. Let them see if it's bearable, because I fail to understand who's meant to take the reins for all the promises that were made and will continue to be made until we see that all that hopeful voting was in vain, that we had no one to be fighting for, that the system is so broken you can't even fix it from the core. For a day, let them see what we're fighting for, the struggles for even an ounce of justice, justice that is in the hands of gamblers that are so greedy that enough is just not enough. For a day, let them see with their own eyes what happens when prices rise and watch indiscipline take the wheel and drive. For a day, let them come down from that high chair and see that it is so clear we are the ones in the ring fighting the war that they brought in.